talked about one of the subjects I'm about to talk about in my previous vlogs. So as some of you might know, I am based in London and I'm doing the orthodontic treatment in London as well, because you have to go to your orthodontist on a monthly basis, well, every 6 months for an adjustment. And every time something breaks, like a bracket falls off or a crown falls off, like in my case, or anything like that, if like whatever happens, you have to go there literally right away for them to fix it, because otherwise it will mess things up. That's why it's best to have orthodontists very close to where you are in the world. However, for the actual surgery, I will be traveling to Spain, and the reason for that is there's a couple of reasons for them. One of them is surgeons tend to be apparently way better, like I'm talking about cosmetic surgeons. They tend to focus on the aesthetic side of things more. I don't know, every single doctor I've spoken to online and in real life, they have, and even my orthodontist confirmed that somehow doctors in Spain are just very good. So I'm going ahead with their advice. And secondly, the reason why I'm traveling there is because it is half the price than the surgeries are here in London. I just saw 2 freaking pigeons humping. Wow. Anyway, the cost of double jaw surgery in London is 25k, and that is just surgery without braces or anything else that you might need, like anesthesia. I think you have to pay extra for, have to pay for a day in a hospital. There's some extra cost, I'm not too sure, but overall cost of the surgery itself is 25k. And one of the really top rated doctors, his name is, I'm not sure, Manolis something, I don't know. I called their office inquiring about prices, and they're actually asking to pay the full fee in one go. They don't offer any financing options, and I was appalled at that. Like, I don't know anybody who has that kind of money to spend on this or anything else in just one go, you know. I would definitely expect financing options. If you're about to spend so much money on anything that I know of, like braces cost 8k, there's financing for that. Cars, there's financing for that. Like every large purchase item I can think of is available with financing, and this freaking jaw surgery wasn't. I found it so weird, and yeah, I was like, fuck it, I'm not doing that. So what I'm doing instead, I am traveling to Spain. I found a surgeon that I'm happy with and will be there. So for anybody out there who is going through a similar thing, I'd like to alleviate some concerns that you might have. So for example, one of my concerns was, how is my surgeon going to communicate with my orthodontist, because surely there must be solid communication between them too. I also know that some orthodontists prefer to work very closely with surgeons, and they might have some kind of partnership involved where an orthodontist would just recommend this specific surgeon because they don't work with anybody else. And in my case, I found a surgeon myself, so I was kind of imposing my surgeon onto my orthodontist. And I actually don't think, I'm not sure, but I don't think my orthodontist worked with a surgeon before, or maybe she did, but definitely not this one. So my concern was, are they going to work well together? How is it going to happen? Like, I didn't know anything, and I was just overthinking this. It's quite a straightforward thing. They'll just email each other. In fact, in my case specifically, they didn't email each other at all. So my orthodontist asked a number of questions through me. I emailed my surgeon, CCing everyone, and the surgeon replied, and it was just a one kind of email thing, and my orthodontist just knew what she needed to do. It's quite basic and quite straightforward, and there's no need to worry about anything there. My other concern that I had literally just now, and I think I talked about it, but I'm not too sure. I know that this process can be quite subjective, and like sometimes an orthodontist might think that people are ready for surgery, and the surgeons might be of a different opinion, and I've seen these cases before, so I was a bit concerned about that. And I emailed my surgeon yesterday asking if there was a plan for them to align on this, and he basically said that there's no need to worry. My orthodontist will definitely know if I'm ready, and if there's a very minimal chance of her saying that I'm ready and me traveling to Barcelona and the surgeon being like, no, you're not ready. But just in case, he said I can take some molds and I can take some pictures, and I'm sure this will be a part of my process anyways, and I'm just worried about nothing here, so I just need to relax. And to be fair, I'm like relaxed. I just keep reading these weird cases and weird with people going through some random stuff that you never think about, and then you start thinking like, what if it happens to you? And I'm like, okay, I just need to clear things out so I can sleep properly. And yeah, I think everything else is fine. And in fact, I'm following a person who had a surgery in Estonia, I believe. They did their orthodontics here in London, so like it's not a problem at all. Yeah, you just have to find people you trust, surgeons you trust, because it's quite a process, and all of these things matter. And these two factors, your surgeon and your orthodontist, are the most important factors, because there's so many mistakes out there. Definitely don't take it lightly. Just do your research and find somebody you want to work with. Otherwise it might be all for nothing, and this isn't the outcome anyone would want to have in the end. So another thing that I wanted to say is that I don't know about you guys, but since I got my braces, I haven't been even trying to eat normally, if you know what I mean. I've been just breaking things down into small pieces or like tearing things apart. For me to be able to eat properly, and I'm not even like chewing the way I used to chew, though the changes haven't been that drastic. Anyway, I think I'm just a bit paranoid about like chewing on something that will shift my teeth more than they should, or like I'm paranoid of breaking any brackets, because I know how much of a negative effect breaking a bracket or bending a wire can have on the progress. So I've been taking it very slow. I've been eating super soft foods, and I just got used to it, and I don't think I have a problem with it. I think it's okay. It's absolutely fine. I've also started to invest in various things, and yeah, it's just an interesting way of making money fast or losing money fast. I've been looking into it a lot recently, and I find it super interesting and super fun, and yeah, everything's based on analysis here and predictions and just pure luck. And I got super into it. I'm trying to pace myself a bit, because obviously the markets are volatile at the moment, and it's very easy to lose money, and it's quite easy to make money too. So yeah, I've just been investing in super solid stocks like Google or Apple or even Tesla, though Tesla is super volatile. But if you look at the performance from 2016, it's been going up and up, especially for Google. And some brokerage firms like the one I'm using is Free Trade. They allow you to buy fractional shares, and if a Google share is $2,000 per share, I can buy, or any of you guys can buy like 0.0005 of a share, and I still make money from it. And the good thing about it is that you don't have to start with a huge investment. You can start literally from like, I think a tenner. And yeah, why not? If you know for sure, like Google is such a strong corporation, there's no way in hell it's gonna go bust any point soon. So just putting money into it, you can never go wrong with stuff like that. So another really nice thing happened today. I got an email from my surgeon, and he said a massive thank you, because recently I've referred a couple of people to his private clinic, and he didn't ask me to do that. I just recommended him. Personally, I think he's a really good specialist. So he sent me an email today saying thank you, and it feels really good, because on the one hand I'm helping a private practice during COVID times, and on the other hand I'm also helping a person who needs some direction in this, and I could help. And it just feels really good. It feels like my efforts with filming these videos aren't going to total waste. It feels like I am helping, and this is literally the sole purpose of me doing all of this is, and yeah, it just feels really good. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to see you in my next vlog. Bye.